All right, feeling John Riggs here in beautiful Puyallup, Washington for the Washington State Gaming Expo. That's right, they are using the Washington State Fairgrounds now for a video game expo. Now they've done Washington State Summer Con, always a great time. They also have an anime convention too. And a horror con coming up soon? Well, now it's all about video games today. And when you see those Fisher scones, you know you're in the right place. I mean, here's the line here. I'm on the back side here. So here's the line, and it's going all the way through and to a part where you can't even see it. So it's just gonna keep going on through. This game was always tore up and beat up and thrashed. This might be the cleanest copy of Kage I've ever seen in my life. I also want to grab it just to, I'll grab it. All right. I've started, Jeremy. I'm making a stack. If I'm buying one, I may as well buy 1,000 of them. I don't know, we'll see. All right, that one. That. Sure. Ain't nothing but a pipe dream, my friend. Actually, Nintendo World Cup ain't bad.
No, it's a techno scheme.
It is. It's like River City Soccer. Yeah.
River City Soccer.
Bigfoot features Yakima, Washington is one of the levels on here, by the way. So throw that in. Oh no. It is the Itty Ransom.
It's the well-loved battle edition.
If I see a Rescue the Embassy mission, I gotta grab it. I do love 8 Eyes. Karate Kid's good. Karnov for 10. We could do Karnov for 10. Grab Iron Tank while we're at it too. It's like Ikari Warriors, but you're always in the tank. It's the best part. Yeah, you know, I never see a Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Sure. I'm down for some romance.
Bromance.
Well, Darkman will be my bromance. Because he can be anyone he wants, that one.
Rip Grant.
Fine. I mean, you have 2 Cobra Triangles, so I'll leave one for someone else. Someone else needs to buy this other one over here. That's right, there's the music. Skater Die 2 from EA Games.
Got an awesome soundtrack.
It does. It's like, yeah, I don't know.
Say,
Electronic Arts did that one. If it's less than 10, it's 12. I'll still get it.
Pow, right in the kisser.
I know. Close enough. Dash Galaxy and the Alien Asylum.
Wait, we gotta do the
All right. I love me some
How's your foot? I hear you're wobbling.
Sandy's Family Video. Bible Adventures, Afterburner, Klex, Pac-Man. I'll be all right. Could also grab the Mega Man 4, please. I'll grab one of those too. All right, whatever that is, yes. Oh my God, what a deal. $175, the entire stack of games, and you'll see those pop up on Whatnot eventually. Not yet. I haven't been on Whatnot in a while, but make sure you check it out on Whatnot too. In fact, you'll get 15 bucks off the first time you buy anything from me if you're new to Whatnot. So make sure you check out that link in the description. That was one video game booth. Let's see what else we can find out the other ones. Hey, I'm back at Graham Games. Check them out in Graham, Washington. And some great games here. Good prices too. $5 for Operation Wolf. Look at down here. $2. $2 bases loaded. $2 Roger Clemens. You ain't gonna fight. Oh, look at this right here. Here it is. $1 bases loaded 2. I just found the cheapest video game on the showroom floor. $1 for bases loaded 2. But while I'm here, let's grab some games. Don't see this one too often. Ultimate Stuntman, a little variety game here. Still cool though. And again, there's some better games behind the glass case, including that Cliffhanger that I've never had. Is it time for me to finally get Cliffhanger? Maybe, possibly, could be, maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. I know. I gotta make sure I'm not gonna trip over anyone when I take a knee. Oh, you hear that pop? Love me. Oh, $3 for Kings of the Beach? Come on. Well, should I just start making a stack? Is that how we do this? All right. Let's go. Let's see. I gotta find out which games I was looking at again.
Probably Sesame Street, right?
Well, it's right there.
It's a double pack.
And broken, apparently.
Here on the bottom, right here.
Oh, okay. So it still works. It's
it
just
works.
Perfect. See, some
it's
kid,
like half off.
Some kid tried to chew on it, and that's it's became
a couple stepped on cartridges.
Became a choking hazard. Oh, these things happen. But let me grab a Kings of the Beach.
Okay.
Guardian Legend.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Let's do the broken Sesame Street.
Hey.
I'll take it off your hands there. How about that?
We had someone buy it and they come back and they're like, I didn't realize you had one that wasn't broken.
Well, you know what? I show love to all conditions, riding or not.
All cards need love, right?
Let's do the rollerblade racer. It's just one you don't see. I'll grab a fighting dragon there. Or flying dragon. Fighting dragon. Well, Wrath of the Black Manta down the way. I might grab a game or 2 out of the case, too.
Okay.
Oh, let's do the Quattro as well. Grab Heroes of the Lance at your leisure. Yay! In that case, one of those. I want to put it there so I can step on it later.
Yeah, that's good. Got a couple Metal Storms. Snow Bros.
Okay, what's going on with the $100 Metal Storm? Why is it 100?
It's just 100. That's when we got it in. That's what it was priced.
And
We
you
price
just...
them at market value when they come in.
Oh, well, look at you. I mean,
Try to stay current.
I won't decline. I'll grab that.
Yeah.
Let's do Genghis Khan.
Okay.
You know what's funny? I've never ever had, I was talking about it earlier, I've never had a cliffhanger for the NES.
Well, this one's missing half the label.
Okay.
He's hanging on that cliff pretty well.
You know, that's, he's holding on to the label for, he's still there because he's holding on to that label. He's like, no more.
Yeah,
no more.
I think like the price tag was like 100 on it, and so we knocked 30 because of the label being half missing.
That's too funny.
I also got Zombie Nation.
I see the Zombie Nation. Hilariously priced, by the way.
Yep.
You know, got to do that. I see a Felix down the way. All right, I'll grab Dragon Spirit as well.
Okay.
We'll call that good. 2 vendors, stack of games each, and I already used all the cash I just made this weekend. This is what I do. Whatever money that comes in, I usually just, use it to either fund making more games or just spend it right back on the showroom floor. That's good enough for me. I break even by just hanging out with people all the weekend long. But if somebody takes card, and most people take card, I could chew up a little bit more too. We'll see. Our friends at GameBound are here, and they bring the TurboGrafx 16 stuff. I still need a system card. Not that I need a system card, but I might need that Korg synthesizer for the DS. That's kind of cool. They even brought 3DO games too. Look at that. Need something for the 3DO? They got you taken care of. Makes sense to have Master Chief there right next to the Halo Xbox stuff. Always love to see NES games. Ooh, Stinger. See, I like these. Just round numbers. $10, $45, $10 for a Laser Invasion. That's something. Dragon Spirit, good round numbers. Mario's missing for 30. Okay. So the thing about this is, it's the Washington State Gaming Expo. It's not the Retro Game Expo. It's not the Video Game Expo. Yes, there are video games. Yes, there are retro games, but there's also tabletop games. There's also dice games. There's also books and art and anime and, all these other things that you can bring to an expo to have a little bit of things, toys and more. That's pretty interesting. The Intellivision, $2,000 or best offer. Dual terminal on this guy. Dual terminal. And I drove here. I can drive this back. I can fit this in the back of my car. It just looks cool. Maybe not for me, but it still looks, I love to see stuff like this. Now this might be the best headphone holder I've ever seen in my life. The old Lego hand. Love to see that. Love to see these too. These are made to hold your Switch games. You grab one of these, you can put your Switch game right in there. It's kind of cool. Dude, these are also 3D printed, by the way. Not crazy what you can do with 3D printing now? It's insane. Look at the snacks here. Look at the snacks. Would you like an Oreo? This Oreo is also 3D printed. It's a 3D printed Oreo. It feels just like an Oreo too. Top ramen. That's so funny. Oh, and there it is. It's going to work right now. Look at this thing. That's kind of cool. I'm just going to stim on this for a while. If you need one for yourself, check them out on Facebook right there. There you go. Williams Industries. The McMess around and McFind out. Something like this. All right. I mean, you can certainly go for something like that too. It's insane. They do some really cool stuff here. That's so awesome to see. Our friends at Graham Games always have good stuff and have good deals too. Maybe even things that you haven't seen too much of, like the Quattro Adventure there. I like how they have these easy to look at, and then there's the different rows just down the way. That makes it handy. I like these customs here. I like the custom one.
Okay. Last Silent Hill.
Oh, and ooh,
that's crazy.
Out of gas. 405th here. Some interesting people just chilling. Our friends at Pink Gorilla are here. Hi. Hi. I love the Kirby. I like this one. Where is it? Here, this one. That's the one we need. Vending machine Kirby. So the guys that keep it alive have the box on the floor. And I see Super Famicom already. Ta-da! Oh, Mario Party 2, not bad. No, this is something you don't see too often. The Eliminator. The old cart cleaners from back in the day. Love seeing the custom there. And love seeing Dino Ricci in the box. A lot of people don't care for that game. I like it okay. It's not the greatest, but I have fond memories at least playing it. One of the nice things too about doing a expo inside the fairgrounds is you can just open up the food court. So your food's already taken care of. Some good food here too. Great hat. When I see Famicom games for $5 each, gotta at least kind of look through a little bit. I love it when they put it right on the front there. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Spartan X. It's, if I can grab it here, Kung Fu. It's Kung Fu, but Spartan X. Kung Fu. You know what is Kung Fu. How are we doing for Captain Skyhawk there? $5. Love me some $5 games.
All right,
I
everybody.
guess it's like,
Uh-oh. Pictures are closing.
160,
Head on over to the
50. I see your bulk VHS for $1. Dick Tracy for $1. Hold on. I was going to go for Dick Tracy. I want to go for the Jabberwocky. Jabberwocky for $1. Oh, am I going to be buying some VHS? Am I buying VHS for $1? I mean, I might have to. My dad was a music teacher and would always buy these for his classes, but we'd always watch them at home too. And I have a lot of fond memories with these Disney sing-along VHS. They always have like whatever the new movie, the new songs are, but then they'd always throw in like some of the older ones too. And it was nice too because sometimes the videos that they would show would be either from the show or it'd be like from the Disney ride, which was always a super treat to show like, footage of the Disney ride, before YouTube, of course. So Erica, I might just bought this for $1. Oh, here we go. Wicked City. Do I have Wicked City already? It might be worth it just to grab, just in case. Oh, and Castle Cagliostro. All right, I might be grabbing. Of course, it's VHS, so you have to choose either dubbed or subbed. You do not get both. That's how it works. And this one is English language version. It's dubbed. Well, not bad. I still may have to grab it. I like the subs. I like the subtitles. Give me the original voices. This is going to be the same. Yep, in English. Again, not bad. Maybe I might ask for a deal on both of those. We'll see. Let's see if they're still here tomorrow. I love to see. Look at this with panorama screen. Panorama screen on the Donkey Kong Jr. There we have the Atari, the 130 XE. That looks super cool. You can make your own games with something like that. I mean, plenty of toys too. I'm not really a toy collector, but I do love to see the toys. Anything fire and ice, that's good news for me. Ralph Bakshi, come on now. But look at these guys. We got Ram Man. I used to love Ram Man. Everybody had Ram Man. Grotesque, huh? I'm not familiar with the Grotesque. I was really into Transformers like the first year, and then like the generations beyond, I wasn't as interested, but I always had an appreciation for them, if that makes sense. So, I don't know. I do love it. I just don't collect them. We have the Seattle Indies here. These are the guys from the Seattle area who make new video games. We gotta check these guys out. So this game, what's this game called?
Ardenfall.
Ardenfall. And this reminds me of straight up Morrowind, but new.
Yeah, so it's, the main inspirations are Morrowind and Fallout New Vegas.
Oh my god.
Kind of like a worldly aesthetic and guilds and faction, culture of Morrowind. Nice. And the faction system, level up system, dialogue system, quest system of Fallout New Vegas.
And without the ridiculous loading times.
Yes, without the ridiculous, and no Skyrim falling damage.
Oh my god.
No,
That's the best.
yes, no Skyrim falling damage. So we got melee.
Wow.
I can go through here. I can show you guys some spells.
Sure.
Josh got a lot of spells in the game. Josh is our lead programmer.
Is this coming soon, or is it out now?
So we've got a free demo on Steam with about 10 hours of gameplay.
Oh wow, okay.
And then we have an early access release, hopefully coming early 2025. So yeah, so Steam first, definitely. We would love to be on Xbox.
Right.
We would love to be on like a Game Pass or something. Just got to see where it goes and how it goes,
All right. And if I pull the sword from the stone, I get to rule the kingdom. Is that how that works? All right. It's not budging. All right. Next time for sure. There you go. I like games like this. I just love seeing what people are making nowadays. Called unstable scientific, chaotic science fiction. I mean, love that slogan. So you can flip these around, and as you're flipping them around, then you're clearing them out. Love it already. We have Cosmic Panic. Here's Cosmic Panic here.
Definitely gamers. Yeah.
Ooh, kind of cool. They have these like chill out lounge areas too. Just giant TVs, big old couches. We got the Heavy Six set in a box, in a box, not the box, in a box. Here's one I haven't heard of. I'm down. How about the Wan Chai Connection? Oh, come on. With a game like this, how can I not? My goodness. my kind of games here. How about a pachinko machine? Now, he said it was the Washington State Gaming Expo. And pachinko, I suppose you could be included in that too. And you can actually literally play pachinko for prizes. It's kind of fun. It's very hypnotizing here at Grumbo's Grotto. Grumbo's Grotto. You know, this game here, Summer Assault, I covered on my TurboGrafx 16 videos recently. One of those, like, you know, like, hey, I'm going to recommend like one game over 10 system, whatever. And that was one that came up, and one that a lot of people hadn't heard of, but there it is. Got some golden stuff too. One of Magic Knight Ray Earth, one of my favorite games of all time. Magic Knight Ray Earth for the Saturn may be in my top 5 favorite video games of all time. It's just, I think it's just a wonderful game, and I love the anime too. Got a left row here, but Mario 2 is also a left row, so you could just, you know, you could jack that price if you want. The price actually isn't that much different, really. All right, we're gonna do photoception here. Yep, your arm's longer than mine. Wait, that's not fair. No, I'll take a picture with you.
You know, you don't have to do that. We can just do it for you.
That's right. I was going to say, I can take a picture of you, taking a picture of me, and we can. That doesn't work that way. I think this is a very cool thing. They have the Mario Kart track set up, so you can play it. You know, this is the, that's the one playing it right there. You can go through it and, you know, playing the Mario Kart through the track. Ooh. I just love to see stuff like this. A little something very interactive. You talk about interactive too. Here's how you play. They'll have these steering wheels and everything set up. That would be a lot of fun. There's giant screens in front of you. Come on. Of course, it's all about the video games, and this is where you can play a lot of video games too. This is down the way. Got the PCs set up. They're doing Rock Band way over there. There's your Rock Band. We got the Tetris thing happening right there. Always love to see those people play Tetris. Our good friends at the Tetris tournament. Here's the giant Spider-Man 2. I was able to, like, I don't have the biggest TV at home, and watching something like this, just amazed how good the graphics are and everything. You know, we got Pinball down the way. The nice thing about Pinball is some of these are for sale. In fact, that Iron Maiden sold. But these other ones are also for sale. Free play pinball, there's also doing some tournaments. Even got some free play arcade games down the way. Games like Make Tracks you don't see too often. Crazy Climber. What about Mappy, the arcade game? A personal favorite of mine that nobody's playing right now for some reason because they don't know how awesome it is, Bagman. I love me some Bagman. Love to see Bagman down here. You know, it was the first time I've literally ever seen a jump bug in my entire life. Never seen a jump bug arcade machine. Even the Important Blank, all the way down to the classics like Circus, Carnival, Lock and Chase, and a personal favorite of mine. This is Root Beer Tapper. So you see Tapper more than Root Beer Tapper anymore. Nice to see a Root Beer Tapper here. Our friends at Emerald City Retro are here too. And they bring stuff like Barbie Horse Adventures. And a lot more stuff than that, of course. Including all these games too. All of these games. I like how they're all spread out like that, like just spaced up. And when you step outside through the other side, you have the Pavilion Marketplace. Well, this is the tabletop gaming. We'll have a quick peek. Quick peek. All right. I'm always looking for anime on VHS. You got a few.
Yeah, we got a few.
Yeah, I love it. Do love me some Dominion Tank Police there. Classic Ranma, of course. Ooh, subtitled even.
Yep.
Fancy, fancy. Wow, haven't seen these in a long time.
This one too. It's a later one.
There you go. Oh, it's tempting, just for nostalgia's sake. I probably couldn't even stomach them anymore at my age. As a kid, I was like the coolest thing ever, but the older I got, the more I'm like, oh, I don't know. I don't think I want to. More squirmish than I used to be here. That's a good one. Oh. I mean,
it's sealed too.
I wonder why. That's the thing about VHS is there's so much stuff out there that's never going to be on DVD. Yeah. It's never going to be on YouTube. Oh, look at you. Fancy, fancy.
This one's double screener, though it's a little more risque.
Uh-oh. Oh, watch out now. Yeah. And this one's a little bit more Astros K. Oh, there we go. Now,
it's got a marketing presentation for Terminator 2 at the beginning. That's the T-1000 dude dressed in cop form, advertising the video, and it shows the ads they'll show before other movies that advertise for it, and they give you deals like buy 5 copies of Terminator 2, you'll get 2 copies of Drop Dead Fred along with it.
Oh, sure. Yeah, so the video stores would see that. Yeah. You know, and make their purchasing. I used to work at a video store and buy these things. That's funny that I mean it's even like a proper VHS. Sometimes it'd just be like a little, blank tape kind of screener thing, but that's cool that actually had the full thing, widescreen edition even.
Academy screener.
The Academy members. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So this is the one that, that's the one that they would get to watch the movie to see if it's, up for awards or whatever.
I think it was up for visuals.
It's funny, I saw these over here, the anime on VHS, but now I see these over here. I see even more. Saber Marionette J. I loved Super Marionette J. Now I look over here. See, I shouldn't have sat on it. Wicked City's gone. I should have grabbed Wicked City when I had the chance. No worry, my own fault. My own fault for not grabbing it as soon as I saw it. You're never actively looking, but always down for trades. And these guys here, if you happen to be in the Centralia area, look them up for sure. Worked out a trade, got Ikari 3, can't go wrong. Legends of the Diamond, great baseball game here. And I got it. Castle Cagliostro, Hayao Miyazaki, Lupin the Third, it's the best. From Manga Video. More long boxes here, got the Silver Load A and Silver Load. I'm not familiar with Silver Load. I'll have to check that out. There's some good stuff over here though. Love to see the wrestling shirts here too. I see more and more of them. I'm starting to see more vintage clothing at video game conventions. But you can look at there, it's gonna be double stitch. Again, it's not a vintage tee by any means, but always love to see them. And don't sleep on Master System. So many great Master System games out there. Huge fan of the Master System. Probably just be easier to go down the way here. Alex Kidd Miracle World, classic. Double Dragon. It's a much better version than the NES one that we got. Got some great games down the way here too. Look it up here. Jaguar. What the Jaguar? What I love to see about these two, these are the Canvas Quest. You can look up Canvas Quest on Etsy. Is not only do they put in the work on the pins, but even the placards. Each one has kind of the inspired by font of said thing. That's the best part about it. Best part about it. Oh, that's a good one too. The 720. More Master System down the way too. Look at this. Alf, eSWAT, Golvius, all the best ones here. Zillion 2, and I prefer the first one. But maybe I should just give more effort into the second one here. $3 games. Ooh, that's a good game for $3. I just love the golden box. It's PlayStation, it's Falcom, and anything Falcom's good news for me. There's some weight to this.
That is, it's a 2-pack of these 2 games.
Okay, it's a 2-pack of these 2 games.
And it's a special edition of it they did for winning some game awards in Japan.
Oh, okay. See? You're saving money when you just get the pack. Here's a game called Gameware. That looks like just random stuff, but for $2, so many Saturn imports. Oh my God, you got Lupin the Third. Look at this guy. Anything Lupin the Third's good news for me. Here's Magic Knight Rare Earth for the Saturn, and a much less expensive version of Magic Knight Rare Earth for the Saturn. Again, probably a top 5 favorite game of all time for me. Probably pretty playable, probably pretty beatable, even if you don't know Japanese on that one. I'll put that back any random place right there. We meet again.
How's it going, bro?
I'm good.
yeah. Sunday at the show.
That's what we're doing.
Look around.
Last minute deals.
Yeah. And this is the perfect vendor to come to for those deals.
Are we gonna get a deal from this guy? I mean,
I don't know, maybe we'll find another $45
yeah, Indiana Jones there. Huh?
Jones in here.
Here's hoping. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 copies of Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, all of them, which I can't beat.
Yeah, no, we didn't have any place to.
Oh, here's one that you don't really see too often. Ultimate Air Combat. Can't go wrong with that. It's a Rocktopus. Well, this, my friend, is the Super Mario Brothers cartridge canteen. It is a flask, and it was my championship winning for winning the 35th Pro Edition World Championship cartridge, which is coming soon to Kickstarter, by the way.